Hey there, Idris from Hopskip Media. It's cold and snowy in northern Canada. All the more reason to warm up the season with our series on the one thing that fills my heart with joy, keywords. I'm very excited to share this with you because I know that it will help you out as you build and improve your PPC campaigns. If you're here, it's because you want to win at PPC, pay less for clicks, and maybe get some ROI from your ads, right? We all want this. I mean, I suppose if you don't, you probably shouldn't be here and should probably find some new friends. So let's talk about keywords. It's a big part of search. Actually, it gets huge really fast. But I wanted to start somewhere where you can learn quickly, where you can take what you need and you can run with it. So let's think about this. Most keywords aren't actually words alone, but they're phrases. Phrases that reflect the specific searches of your customers. For example, some people might write fly fishing rods or Shimano reels instead of just fishing equipment. Where they are in their search can influence what words they choose in that search. And keywords help to determine where and when your ads will appear. And the way you set them will influence where and how often your ads show up when customer searches for a product or service similar to what you offer. Keyword match types give us a little bit of control over those bids and campaigns and ads, ensuring ads get delivered on relevant search queries, also preventing delivery on search queries that aren't relevant. So the result is that your ads only get delivered to the prospects you want to target. Great? Right. Cool? Let's go! Well, not so fast. There are a couple things to clarify before you jump in, and like all things Google, it requires a little bit of pre-thinking. So, there are 3 different match types to fine-tune when you're building your keyword lists. Match type 1 is broad match. This is Google Ads' default option. To look at broad match, let's imagine a water bottle. See, it says wata, so I don't misspell it. But broad match is like a fine mist setting. It can go wider, giving you better coverage, but the depth of the spray is reduced. So with broad match, you can reach a broad audience, but you won't know for sure how deeply interested people are in your product or service, and they may or may not be that far into the buying process as they do it. So broad match will display your ads for search terms that would include all possible variations related to that keyword and all possible variations in any particular order. So for example, if you use broad match for cat bed, your ads might appear where a user might type cat beds, cat bedding, cat clothes, etc. You can use broad match type if your goal is to bring as much traffic as possible to a specific landing page. It's a very effective way of doing it. Match type 2 is phrase match. Phrase match replaces the once and mighty broad match modifier. Now this is quite different from broad match, which is more like a wide mist. Phrase match is like the midstream setting on a water bottle spray. In this case, it can cover less area, but where it hits, it sprays with more intensity. So phrase match could give you less reach than broad match, but you can be more sure that the user's intent to find or buy that is going to be more intense or higher. Phrase match grants you a higher level of control because it will only display your ad when a user searches for that phrase in the exact order or in close variations or in searches containing plurals or synonyms. So with phrase match, you could type dog supplies. Words that would match would include dog suppliers near me, dog discount suppliers, local dog supplier. If it breaks the word order or adds another word like dog clearance supplies, your ad might not be shown. But phrase match helps to eliminate the riskiest and potentially irrelevant traffic, but you need to have some idea of what your customer search behavior is in order to use it. Match type 3 is exact match. Exact match gives you the most control as it's the most restrictive when it comes to limiting your ads and how they're displayed. It's kind of like setting a water bottle to the tightest spray setting possible. Back in the day, your ads will only appear when the user types the key phrase word for word exactly, but recently, Google has allowed ads to appear on related searches even when using those exact key phrases doesn't really apply. So exact match may have the lowest reach when compared to the others, but it allows you to catch customers who are well in range of the very keywords and phrases they use to make those critical conversion activities, getting them closer to what you want, which is what you offer. So there you have it, the new and improved keyword match types. Tools that you can implement while you build out your keyword strategy. Keyword match types require you to think very clearly about your buyer journey and the kind of phrases that your best customers use. Remember that each type provides different impacts on reach and different impacts on results. Using the right combination of match types for your campaigns can eliminate irrelevant matches, improve those goals, and let you focus your spend where it can do the most work. So, with that, please stay tuned to our next installment because we're going to elaborate a little bit more on each match type and how it can impact your campaigns. Also, look us up on YouTube and online. We have the best paid advertising advice this side of Google. You'll find our newsletter link in the description. You'll visit our website or reach out here in the comments or on socials if you have questions. We are always here to help and we're always listening. So in that, stay warm out there. Thanks, folks. Talk to you soon.